Shauna and I'm 15 years old. I attend St Genevieve's High School and I live in Belfast on Balmurphy Road. I live with my mummy, daddy and my wee brother. My hobbies include art, football and going to the youth club.
Hi, my name's Candy. I'm 15 and live in Glencairn, Belfast. I go to Belfast Model School for Girls and live with my mummy, daddy, sisters and 2 dogs. My hobbies are football, boxing and playing the ukulele. These help me to clear my head and calm down.
I also go to Corpus Christi Youth Centre, which is where young people come together and learn about leadership and other things and make new friends. I go to Corpus Christi because it gives me good opportunities and keeps everyone off the streets and out of the cold.
I'm also involved in my local youth club, Black Mountain Action Group. I go here because I want to stay out of trouble, like drink, drugs and antisocial behaviour. I also want to help with the community because I have watched how easy it is to get caught up in making negative choices through some people in my family, and I've also seen the impact it has on others.
The skills I have are leadership, being caring and helpful because it makes me feel good about myself. These skills help me work with younger people in Corpus Christi.
I think I have good leadership skills for leading different groups and planning different programs. I think I'm also empathetic because I try to understand where people are coming from. These skills help me to support my friends and younger members in my community.
I think of my friends as a second family because they help me through everything. As when me and my cousin went through a really hard time, my friends were there through it all. As for example, when our granddad died not that long ago, they were there when I found out and they comforted me a lot and checked to see if I was okay and helped me try and take my mind off it whenever they could.
I consider my friends as my family because they're always there for me and I feel comfortable around them. My friends are important to me because about a year ago I got caught up in the wrong group of people who I thought were my friends at the start, then realised all they wanted was drugs and partying, not an actual friendship. Now I've realised a friendship is more than just that. It's having people you can trust and talk to if you're feeling down. That's why I've changed friend groups and my friends are a big part of my life.
When I'm older, I want to be a primary school teacher because I think it's important for children to have a good education and so that they can be whatever they want to be when they're older. I also think it's important to make learning fun because it keeps the children's attention and it makes them want to go to school and learn.
Because of all this, I want to work with kids and get involved with youth work to show that we aren't the generation of the past and we don't have to be and do the same as everyone else. I know this because in the past I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet people like Shauna from a different background, but thanks to Friends Forever I was able to do this.
Me and my family are very close as we all live in the same street and I lost my baby sister and that just made us even closer together, but it was a very hard time for us all and she was 7.5 months old and 3 months premature, which is part of the reason she died.
In my community, as a Protestant, the 11th and 12th of July is a big celebration of culture, but for some people it's an excuse to take drugs and drink. Because of this, me and my family go away over this time to keep out of trouble, but also to spend time with each other and have fun.
The Troubles played a big impact in our communities, which caused me and Kennedy not being able to unite, as the peace wall stops us, and the peace wall is an 80-foot concrete wall that stops us from being able to see each other. But I've been a part of cross-community activities from I was 11, but Friends Forever allows us to have the experience to live with each other for 2 weeks, which I think is an amazing opportunity. Thank you for listening.